Hi guys, it's the 27th of June, and here we go with the news for the day. So yeah, starting off with BBC News UK on Twitter as usual. Starting off with something that does not have anything to do with the UK, surprisingly, or unsurprisingly these days. Thailand cave rescue, how would you survive in a cave? What to do to survive underground? Trump Supreme Court pick. Why the US top court is so important. Durham University students angry at plans for 8 a.m. start. Westport's Lake search team find body of Ryan Evans. Babylon claims its chatbot beats GPs at medical exam. China lifts ban on British beef exports. France's Macron brings back national service. Supreme Court justice is to retire, giving President Trump the chance to reshape the top US court. Love Island Fongs not welcome at family pool. Ticket admits personal data stolen in hack attempt. Father Ted creator Graham Linehan reveals cancer diagnosis. Grenfell inquiry, firefighter questions absurd, says union. BDE. What is big dick energy and who really has it? Joe Jackson, patriarch of Jackson family, dies aged 89. Do you want more textbook syntax? Yes. Drastic images of a fire at Saddleworth Moor have been captured by an amateur photographer. DNA barcode delivering personalised breast cancer care. World Cup 2018, Germany out of tournaments after losing to South Korea. Looks like it hasn't gone quite so well for Germany, as at full time they lose to South Korea 2-0. Sweden wins against Mexico 3-0. Temperatures hit 31 degrees C in Scotland, the warmest June day in 23 years. Alois Parida, Bernard Rebello convicted of manslaughter. Rush hour, watch rush hour. Claire takes stress out of her commute by swapping the road for the Thames River. Nice way to get out of queues and all that. Saddleworth Moor fire, army corps to tackle blaze. World fastest hedgehog placed on diet and exercise regime. Photographer captures dramatic picture of birds hunting in Scotland. Don't bring up Art Buckle's weight problem, it's a prickly subject. Britain's biggest pub chains run low on certain brands as the CO2 gas shortage continues. Swan home security camera sends video to wrong user. A severe storm hits Greece. Ginny, one lady has been calling me Guinea, yes, as in guinea pig, for months now. Your stories of how your names have been mispronounced. Thank goodness he didn't do the crotch grab. Culture Secretary Matt Hancock learns to moonwalk at the Michael Jackson exhibition at NPG London. The cleaner broke down in tears when he was given £1,500 so he could visit his family in Jamaica. Bristol Uni students raise £1,500 to send a cleaner on holiday. UK heatwave when it's too hot to work. Banks red lights warning for EU of lack of Brexit progress. Prince William meets Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas. A pink sparrow visits a garden in South Lanarkshire. Ornithologists think it develops its rosy glow after feasting on salmon pellets. The performance that has been provided to passengers has been unacceptable, Theresa May admits after Heidi Allen calls for a task force to deal with ongoing GTR rail problems. A47 crash, 2 dead in bus and lorry collision named. Bank of England gives red lights after warning to EU on lack of Brexit progress on financial services. Says UK has made positive headway. Back to business. Can the Prime Minister tell the House why 186,000 car manufacturing jobs are disposable to her? Asked Ian Blackford. FBI said I was my parents' stolen baby, but I found the truth. Cricket collapse. Peterborough Town takes 7 high Wycombe tickets in 11 balls. Patient strokes on hospital soft food. Has your name been mispronounced at any important event in your life? For me, yeah, I spell it with my surname, as is my surname, which is slightly different to the place name, kind of thing. And the company that also has my name in. Israel's Eurovision winner, Netta Brazili, just gave Prince William a loot machine. Could we have a royal entry at next year's contest? Girl After School Running Club boosts girls' confidence. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez millennial beats veteran Democrat. The new ASBO is issued with burden of proof, ASBO being antisocial behaviour order. Late night hosts unite against President Trump. It's not looking good for President Trump in some ways. We are feeling elated. Rebecca Steinfeld and Charles Cadan win legal bid for a right to have civil partnership instead of marriage. Michael Jackson on wall exhibition explores images of a star. Shows a hard-working, dedicated doctor. Statement read out on behalf of Dr. Jane Barton, who oversaw the practice of prescribing powerful painkillers at Gosport War Memorial Hospital. Noel Conway, terminally ill man loses assisted dying challenge. John Lewis warns of zero first half profits. Serena Williams, 25th seeded for Wimbledon despite being outside top 32 in ranking. Leaders are also touched with immigration and don't have to deal with it. Ordinary people do. John Humphreys challenges Tony Blair on immigration record. And BBC Radio 4 today. I'm desperately sad that this happened. The Jacquelines have been given what's known to be the new ASBO for claims they harassed neighbours, something they deny. They can be carried out without need to prove allegations. I was getting into an interesting bit where my tablet decided to go cuckoo a little bit. Zimbabwe's Mnangagwa blames Grace Mugabe faction for blast. Whilst we deported teenage boys Arif and Summer. Hamid are facing deportation back to Pakistan and say they fear for their lives. And is facing as deportation back to Pakistan as Christians. And they've been told that the life isn't safe anymore. Once you've been targeted, it's hard to live there. As they both consider Glasgow to be their home. Heterosexual couple in partnership fight. Politicians of business, Brexit's grumpy bedfellows. Wimbledon 2018, all users play emotions to edit highlights. London mortuaries install more fridges for obese bodies. British plumber Khalid Ali has been convicted of planning a terror attack in Westminster and making bombs for the Taliban. Palm oil, higher beauty product killing guard orangutans? I'd like to say yes. But I'm not exactly the worst informed. Say so. Costa UK coffee sales fall by 2%, says owner Whitbread. Brexit businesses and unions call for urgency. Metal fillings leak mercury after scan. Mercury News Daily Moreland fire in women's prisons. Plan abandoned. Japan's Hayabusa 2 spacecraft reaches cosmic diamond. Trust warns fellow ministers over spending demands. How I found out my husband had married another woman. Marie Man, the enduring mystery of a giant outback figure. Government abandons community prison plan in favour of government scheme. Tax over 40s for old age care, says MPs. Migrant family separation, states sue Trump administration. MP seek reports into HBO's reading fraud. Fatberg boost museum numbers. Saxon regulates more to improve health. New Zealand man shot after flying to US to attack teenager. Tory discipline on the verge of breaking down. Homes evacuated due to Tameside Moreland blaze. France butchers demand protection from vegans. Teenagers help blind and deaf man to communicate on flight. Moving on to BBC News World quickly. Flamingo that escaped a zoo in 2005 has been spotted in Texas. Antoine Rosie, Pittsburgh officer charged with criminal homicide. Your daily elections have consequences. Reminder: if Hillary Clinton had won, we were looking at a 6-3 Liberal majority on the court. Trump-Putin summit agreed by US and Russia on in principle. Migrant rescue ship Lifeline docks in Malta after days at sea. World's Anthony Kennedy on the US Supreme Court. There really won't be a swing justice. Whoever replaces him will move the court firmly to the right. Saudi TV presenter investigated over incident indecent clothing. Chemical weapons, new watchdog powers, an important step. Joe Jackson, patriarch of Jackson family, dies aged 89. A PCW chemical watchdog games power to assign blame. Leo Varadkar defends newly appointed Garda chief. Jersey to introduce same-sex marriage from July 1st. Spain new Wolfpack gang held over Gran Canaria sex attack. Syria war, airstrikes knock out hospitals in Deraa. Algeria's powerful police chief Jen Abdelghani Hamel sacked. Please praise for a visionary step to save coral reef. The St. George sculpture before and after Black art restoration at Spanish church criticised. Malaysia 1 MBD seized tiaras cash in Hermsburg worth $273 million. Poland to scrap Holocaust jail threat. On a day Trump's national security advisor visits Moscow, one Russian paper calls John Bolton chief hawk of the White House. Another predicts the Trump-Putin summit will end in mutual disappointment and worsening relations. Myanmar military leaders guilty of crimes against humanity. Irish ferry cancels some Dublin to Holyhead sailings. Can India become an oil hub for developing world? Rebel Wilson ordered to prepay millions in defamation case. Thailand cave rescue, troops race to reach football team. Zimbabwe Mnangagwa believes political faction tried to kill him. A deadly explosion at Texas hospital leaves one dead. This is from Africa, snapping at the heels of Zimbabwe's crocodile. Manuel de la Rosa, brought behind Duterte's drug war. Merkel's Bavarian ally threatens mutiny on migrants. Canada tycoon's son Blake Libel, jailed for savage murder. Hector Cooper has left his role as Egypt's manager after they were knocked out of the World Cup. NSA contractor reality winner admits leak. I heard that, so yeah. So yeah, end of the video and I'll see you all tomorrow. See ya.